correct. Yo, what's good? What's good? I can't escape you. I'm very scared right now, Spooky. Yeah. So are you really a ghost, Spooky, or are you actually a human? Because at the moment I'm not sure 100%. Yeah. I need to do that, right? I need to do that. Yeah, 100%. That we're gonna do that Discord like. Yeah, you can moderate it if you want, man. For sure. We'll do that. Okay, F minor. Nenit, what's good? What we saying, everyone? Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'd like to hear that. Can share music and all sorts of stuff like in there, definitely. So we got that. Travis beat. Oh, geez, I haven't done a Travis beat for time. Yeah, do you think I should do a Travis tutorial? Like, I'm so like in the R&B thing, but I like doing Mike Dean type stuff. Like, I can definitely fuck with that, 100%. I'll get the Prophet going and all sorts of like analog shit going and stuff, and like try and run a little Mike Dean kind of thing. Yeah, I'll maybe do something like that. Haha, Steve, what's good? Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna, because I've just got like a new guitar, and I'm gonna put baritone strings on it, and I'm gonna do like a McGee thing. So I'm gonna tune it down, not weird tuning, standard tuning, but down to B. so we can do that kind of thing. You know, all those kind of McGee type things, you know. Yeah, all that McGee type stuff. How did I get into it? I was doing live gigs, playing drums, like with different artists and stuff. Yeah, because I was a drummer first, session drummer. So like, yeah, I used to play. I still drum like a little bit, but not really much. More like guitaring now. But yeah, I can still chop it up a little if need be. Be fun to do that. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, just drumming on my legs. But yeah, so I started drumming, and then I was like, I wanted to like learn an instrument where I could produce, because I thought, hang on a sec, I like gigging on drums, but I was like, I want to get in the studio because I think I had a lot of ideas in my head of what I wanted to do, writing wise. So I was like, yeah, and I didn't play anything else. So I was like, guitar for me seemed easier than keyboard. Yeah, guitar seemed easier than piano, so I was like, I'll just do that. And then I went on YouTube, and I would just pause videos and be like, what is he doing? What is he doing? And then I'd just like work out every finger, and I'd be really slow and shit, but I would just be like, okay. And then over time, you just get. And as I said, I had a lot of musician friends that were professional, like guitarists and stuff. So I just asked them, like, show me some stuff, and they showed me, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take that. And then now I can just do it over time. And then yeah, so that's how I got into production, just from like being curious to like make music rather than just play it. So that's cool. Favorite VST, I would have to say Omnisphere overall probably. Although I also like Sky Keys is just like I found that super fire right now. Sky Keys, even what else? When you know how to like program a synth, you can make any synth sound good. That's the truth, like pretty much. Not many of them sound shit. So as long as you know a little bit about synthesis, which is not actually too difficult, because it's just really like if you're talking about subtractive synthesis, just like it's just about taking oscillators and just like manipulating them with filters and using different waves and LFOs. So yeah, you can make pretty much any sound quite easily. And the cool thing about R&B is like the sounds are quite simple, just sine waves, sawtooth waves with filters. You don't really tend to get anything too difficult. So yeah, I can really use any VST. However, Omnisphere has some good sounds out the box. I use it like Monty Booker quite a lot as well, where he doesn't use the presets with all the crappy processing on, like all the little reverbs and delays. He'll use it as a library and then put samples together. So almost like, yeah, as a sampler, because it's got tons of samples in it that sound really good. So yeah, Omnisphere, Sky Keys has got some really good samples. And then I use a lot of Logic stock stuff, to be honest. And it depends what I'm doing. If I'm doing a 90s throwback sample or beat, then it's going to be Triton, M1, like some of those old Korg synths that they would have used back then for authenticity. Because they were all digital, a lot of them sound pretty much the same when you get them on like Logic or wherever. And then you've obviously got what other VSTs I'm trying to think. Blah, 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 blah. That's really what I use. Zenology is good as well. Some of the Arturia stuff I like. And that's it really. I don't use Nexus, never even looked at Nexus. I know all about most of them, Purity and stuff, and all those like FL ones. But yeah, I just started in Reason back in the day. I never started in FL, and then I just moved to Logic because I got a Mac, and I was like, oh, Logic. I wish I had played about in FL maybe, but I never did. But I love FL. Like it sounds good. A lot of my friends use it. Shout out Scott, Evil, Busy Works. They all use it, and yeah, you know, it does its thing. So yeah, that's the story really. I've used Ableton as well sometimes, but again, I'm not really. Monty Booker a lot, yeah. So kits wise, Evil stuff, Louis stuff. Louis is my guy as well. Love his stuff. Textures are amazing. I'm actually just working with him on his new kit. So I'm going to be presenting it for him. So he's editing that as we speak. Yeah, his new kit is crazy. So I use that. Beat Sinner, Coop for one shots, and Coop like in general is like a big inspiration sample wise because he is very musical. He uses 251s all over the place as well. 251s like that, you know, or that kind of thing, you know. Louis, Lwie. Louis. Yeah, he's dope. Check him out, man. His kit is out. I think it's Nemo that he's got right now. That's out, and the new kit's called Knobs, and it is fire. It's crazy. His textures are just mad. He uses a lot of these pedals, a lot of these little Chase Bliss pedals. I've got these, but they're too confusing for me. Look how many switches there are, man. Like, it's too much. I put it on and it just sounds like a robot dying. And this one, it just goes. I'm like, what the fuck am I meant to do with this? Do you know what I mean? I can't get anything remotely musical. I think they look cool, though. They're expensive as well. So if I want to ever sell them, I can sell them for probably the same price as what I bought them for, which is good. But yeah, these pedals. So Louis uses these a lot. Now I think I probably could work out how to use them, but I'd have to really sit with them a long time. And I'm lazy. I like to just do what I know. You know what I mean? This is a cool pedal though. This one is good. This one's the Fairfield Circuits, but it kind of sounds like RC20. This one, it's like basically like does an RC20 in a box. You know what I mean? And then my new pedal, which I love, this one, which is what McGee uses, the Ranger FX. It's basically a gated reverb. It sounds crazy. I'm gonna really, when I get my guitar back, like in the next few days, I'm gonna use this and put this in a tutorial 100%. Because it just sounds fire. It's crazy, yeah. Yeah. I like his new kit. It's crazy, but it's not out yet. It's called Knobs. But Nemo is dope as well. Like, yeah. Anything Louis got is good. His textures are just the best, in my opinion. Yeah, his textures are absolutely crazy. I've tried to make some like it. I can get close, but not quite the same. It's just like they just sound so weird in a good way. Weird, you know, in a good way. Right. I think I'm gonna stay on another like 5 minutes, and then I am gonna go to bed because it is late here. Where are you from, Spooky? For a Kali Uchis beat. Okay, nice. All right. Well, let's have a look. I'll give her a quick listen. So like, let's look at Kali Uchis. I think Kali Uchis, it's kind of like Tyler, isn't it? It's a similar kind of vibe, right? Let's just have a quick. Just gonna put my headphones on and have a quick listen. Oh, Puerto Rico, love that, bro. So like on this beat here, I can hear like real instruments, and it's quite boom. See, I love listening to these beats and then like working them out. So kind of like that. It sounds like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I can hear like real instruments. I can hear like a kind of a bass with like an envelope modulation on it. Wow, 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 wow. If I listen to some more of a, I can hear old drum machines like Lin drums and like DMX drums like from the 80s. Like dish, boom, boom, dish, boom, boom, dish, boom, boom, dum, dish, like that kind of. I can hear dubby, kind of reggae, almost sub-bassy type. What I like to do when I'm trying to make something like something is I listen to like 5 or 6 songs of that artist. Try and like think, what are the elements here? What are the emotions? What are the producers here using to bring out that emotion in this beat? Do you know what I mean? Like what sounds, what textures, what are they using here? And then I can like, because I understand the theory, I can be like, okay, well, I can do a similar progression with the similar sound, so it's going to put it in that space, right? Yeah. Boom. 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 I can hear nice keyboard sounds that are like, yeah, man, that's it. I can hear nice sounds that are like electric pianos, but they've got chorus on them and reverb, like Sky Keys. I think, yeah, Sky Keys has got sounds like that, so I could go into that. So I might lay down a nice like drum, boom, 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 and then I'll come up with a progression. I might be like. I'll play around till I find something that I think sounds good. You know what I mean? Like. And then I can come up with a bass line. You know, and from that, it'll all flow out. And then it's just about space. It's just about like arrangement. It's just about like a melody line. Do 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 do. You know, and then you've got it. That's all you need. Couple sounds. If you listen, the lead melody, the vocal is like the star of the show. So you're just gonna build everything around it. Once you've got your drums and your drums are knocking, like the bounce is crazy, the rest is gonna be easy, man. Like just a few little chords, little sprinkles, da 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 da, and there you go. You're away. You know. Try another song of hers. Yeah. A lot of times where I use the guitar in the samples is just phone voice notes. I'm just literally like recording it because it sounds quite lo-fi, so I like doing that, almost like yeah, definitely. I can show you. I can break that down. But yeah, a few of my videos where I've done guitar stuff, I've just recorded in my phone. Again, like I said, I'm lazy. If it means I don't have to plug it in and might, do all that shit, I'll just record it on my phone. But also, it does give a different quality because it picks up all of the ambient noise in the background, me like knocking and just lo-fi, and it works, man. Like anything works. Do you know what I mean? If it sounds good, don't question it. It doesn't have to be clean and like perfect and stuff. Like if it's got a vibe, you know. Ah, thanks, man. That's the idea. I just like breaking stuff up into small pieces so that like, you know, even a beginner can get something from it, but hopefully someone that's more advanced can also like learn something too. That's the idea. Do you know what I mean? Just to try and appeal to all kinds of skill levels so that anyone can go, oh yeah, I take that, because I'm just a sponge of everything that I've picked up over the years. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to be able to share that with everyone else and just be like, yeah, do you know what? It doesn't have to be hard, but because I understand the theory as well, I think I can, you know, being a sample maker that does theory and everything, leave it, man. Leave the noise in. Sick. Yeah, I DJ as well, but mainly like I do weddings, parties, birthdays. So like to be full-time music, I play parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, anything like that pays. I teach drums in a school, teach a bit of guitar sometimes, mainly drums. And yeah, love it, man. And DJing gives you good ears for production because you know which type of songs work, make people dance, make people like enjoy the music. So like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what's working. Yo, my guy. I was shouting you out before, bro. Yeah, Busy's got too many gems, so much advice, man. Like he'll tell you exactly, to be a diverse musician. Do whatever you can, DJing and teaching and making, making yourself useful in all different ways to kind of all add to that pot of learning, enriching yourself in terms of your like, just your general capacity to do everything. Yeah. But yeah, we just so that's what I did. So if a recording's got too much noise and you think it's still a vibe, you leave it, man. Like don't sweat it too much. Like if you listen, people love like the Beatles and records like that, right? Some of the most popular music ever. And like the drums are in mono on like one side on the left. Beat battle. I don't think I've ever done a beat battle. It's so not my style. It's sarcasm. Okay, cool. Thank you. um, yeah, I don't think I've ever what's it called, done a beat battle. I probably like my beats probably would just like flop in a beat battle, to be honest. I don't make, you know, the beat battle beats are like not really beats that artists can kind of flow over. It's more about like just that kind of power of that shaky bass and the different noises and sounds and stuff. Like even on Kenny beats and stuff, like there was some crazy stuff I saw in there, but I was like, what would I do? Some of these are just too much, man. Like I'm all about simplicity and yeah, keeping things like, you know, like not too complicated. About 10 sounds, man. That's all I like to do. And the arrangement, simple, right? Most like hit records are quite simple, you know. But if you can be simple but also complicated, like complex simplicity. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this like 90s smooth jazz vaporwave type tutorial. Again, yeah, trying to think what kind of artists it would. Yeah, less is more for sure. That is the way. Like, think about in anything, like when you've got so much choice and like too many things to choose from and too many sounds. Like your ear can only really focus on one or two things at once, especially when a sample first comes in or a track first comes in and there's like 10 million sounds playing. You're just like, whoa, what is that? Unless you're like a master at like crafting, mixing, but I'm not. I'm just like, I just keep it simple. And I think that that just works the best. Like for me, Pharrell, you know, I love Neptunes and like a couple of sounds, but their beats just sounded so good because they were empty and there was space. Like the thing is to like use space in your productions. And then there's someone like, yeah, Darkchild, or for me again, one of my personal favorites. More complicated, more musical, but still space, like always space. That's what you gotta really go for, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off in a sec because it's getting late here, and I'm gonna have a little boy who's gonna be awake early in the morning. But yeah, it's been fun, guys. Do I like JPEG? Yeah, JPEG Mafia, of course, crazy. On my days, like production, insane. Like it is a lot though. I have to be in the right mood to listen to that. Like for me, for me, what I like to listen to, as I said, a lot of old stuff like 70s soul stuff, and a lot of again 90s R&B, a lot of what else do I like? Devon Morrison, a lot of Masego, K Tronada, like um, Avenoir, like yeah, so many things, man, like so many different things. Like then yeah, but then some crazy like Japanese 1980s like city pop, all sorts of stuff, like because there's different things you can learn and take from all these different styles, you know, and that's the takeaway for today. Just like don't be closed to, oh, I need to listen to R&B or whatever. Like if you listen to more stuff, it's going to expand your mind and you can pull from there, bring it into what you're doing and everything, you know, and it's all going to feed in, and yeah, you're gonna grow like that. And on that note, thank you guys, and I will come on live. I'll do more regular lives because this is good, right? So I will catch you soon.